In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to insert action buttons on our slide. Action buttons also act as links. During our presentation, we always use action buttons to move from one slide to another slide. So we can insert action buttons on different slides in order for us to use them during our presentation show. So in this case, I will click on a slide onto which I want to put my action button. Then I click on insert, then go under shapes. I scroll down. I'll have what we call action buttons. Each action button has its name. There is that one which is called back or previous. That one is called forward or next. This one is the beginning. This one is the end, and etc. So I'll select a given action button. I come and I draw it on my slide in a location where I want it to go. It is telling me that you want to link this button to the first slide, which is our home slide. I say okay. Then I go back under shapes. I scroll down. I look for a previous button. I draw it here. Where after drawing it, it will display you want to link this button to a previous slide. You say yes. I'll go back to this. I insert another button called next. I come and I draw it here. I draw it on my slide, and it also display settings. It is linking to the next slide. I say okay, and I can also add another button called end, and I draw it on my slide, and this one takes me to the last slide. So those are my action buttons drawn or inserted on my slide. You can move it by clicking on it, then you drag it and drop it. You can size it, change its size. Of course, these action buttons are on only one slide, but I may want them on all the slides. There is a technique that we shall look at time to come. While using slide masters, we can always apply on one slide and it is applied on all the other slides. But in this case, we don't use the master slide. We shall just copy these slides. I'm selecting one. I press the Ctrl key. I click on the other one. I click on the third one and the fourth one. So I've selected all at once. I will copy. I go to home. I click on copy. I'll click on my second slide. I click on paste. I click on my third slide. I click on paste. I click on my fourth slide. I click paste. I scroll and click on my fifth slide. I paste. I scroll and I click on my sixth slide. I paste. I also scroll and click on my seventh slide. I paste. Now let's see how the action buttons are used during our presentation. We shall click on the slideshow view, or we click on slideshow tab. We click from beginning. So from here, if you want to go to the next slide, you click on next button. If you want to go back to the previous slide, you click on previous button. And you want to go to the last slide, you can click on the end button. And if you want to go back to the first slide, you can click on the home button. And that's how our action buttons are used during our presentation. I press escape on my keyboard to go back to my normal view. So that's how action buttons work. Subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.